What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oops, I didn't change my title. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't have music playing. Oops. Oh, GTA crashed. Thanks, 5M. Let me reopen that. I'm gonna reopen that. Good morning if it's morning. I was at my aunt's house yesterday, and she's a lot of pets, and she has some smart, very, very, very smart birds. And one of them, I was like, hello. And he kept going, hello. And I was going, good morning. And he goes, good morning, good morning. And he just says good morning all the time. And he was talking to me so much. He says he has a lot of different phrases he knows. My favorite is if I look at him and I go, beauty. He'll sit there and he'll start extending his wings. He goes, beauty. Beauty. You have to like extend the beauty. So I was just doing that. I was doing that to this bird. Beauty. And then I was in another room doing some work, and he came in with me, and he was just sitting there. He was just sitting next to me, and he kept wanting me to give him attention. So he'd go, beauty, and I'd be like, oh my god, every time. I love that bird. He surprisingly is very chill with me. I mean, he's incredibly bonded to my aunt. All of her birds are. She has a few, but he doesn't always like other people, especially if she like hugs you when you come in. He'll be like, what the fuck, you know? But he's chill with me. But I've always done well with birds, so I like that bird. She's got she has a cat who is so sweet. It's the nicest cat in the world. It is the sweetest cat in the world. He just stands there and like puts his paw on you. He is unfortunately declawed. She got him like that, you know, like already. But that means he can put his paw on you and he can like rub his paw on your shirt and he won't catch it, you know? So he just has a habit of like just walking up to you and just like putting his hand like right on your shoulder. And it's very cute. It's very, very cute. I love that cat. I want to steal him. I want to take him. My aunt has so many pets. So when like one, you know, they all get less attention by not being the sole pet. So I'm always like, give me your cat. I'll take care of him. I'll treat him right. She doesn't like completely neglect this cat, you know, but I always like joke that she does so that I could take him. But I love her birds. One day you'll meet Froggy's burb. I'm not meeting anyone's anything. I'm not going to anybody's house. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in one spot forever. You can't get me to go anywhere. I'm never leaving this house. But yeah, we did all the stuff yesterday. And that cat the whole time was just Like, I had to have one hand doing the work I'm doing, the other hand, like, on the cat's head, petting him. Because he just wouldn't give up. Is it gonna do that thing where it doesn't load again? Sometimes it does this thing. So it crashed earlier. Oh my god, it crashed again. Oh, I was just on before storm. 5M? Sometimes it does this. There's some days where it takes, like, a bit of time. I also did change one thing. So I wonder if that one thing is what's causing it to crash. It shouldn't. Maybe it is. Actually, let me close. I have a program up on the side. Let me close that and see if that affects it. It might be just that when it's loading and it's having trouble. Yeah, it's overloading. Well, because I changed things that VTube Studio should have, like, very high priority on all processes, because I wanted to play Kingdom Come a bit more. And I wanted to not have my model lag the fuck out while I play it. And it's usually a priority thing. So you have to go straight into Task Manager and tell it that that program is high priority. But when you do that and you have it running, sometimes when games like this are loading, when it's like really like hitting peak on your PC, it can cause issues. So I wonder if that's it. So I'm just gonna leave VTube Studio closed for now. Saw Metaclips, Gigi's leaving. Cyphers can't believe it. Donk's sad. Brother, I hate it because, like, dude, the titling on some clips is so bad. And these clippers will only clip certain things. So people that watch clips and don't watch my POV, they only see clips of my character, like, when she's unhappy. They don't see clips of her when things are good, which is most of the time. They only see the couple of times she speaks up and is like, I'm going to talk about, like, how I don't like this one thing. And then they're like, she's always complaining. And I'm like, brother, she's so chill all the time. Yeah, it's drama farming. It is, and I understand why. That's what gets views. If they clip her chilling, like, no one's gonna care. Yeah, the clip title is still set as Gigi planned to quit Cyprus. And then they put ... treasurer. The other thing is, she's not even necessarily, like, that's not a definite plan. She's just talked to Tony about maybe, like, could do this, maybe. I don't know. They changed the title. They left the title as is. They put ... treasurer, but it reads as treasurer and Tony apologized for leaving. Like, it doesn't read properly, so I don't know. Clips are purely based on reaction. Yeah, for sure. I pinged the GEEGA channel. Oh, did I? Oh, you're right. I don't think I did. Okay. There we go. It's fixed. There we go. Fixed it. Also, I was laughing because I did look at the comments of the video. Someone said, in quotes, they said, South never brings Gigi on any jobs. And then under more quotes, she's never around. Like, they're talking about, like, that's what like, gets said in character, and that's what chatters say. And then they said, okay, it's because she doesn't want to be around the South. I laughed so hard. Not necessarily. It's where, like, she has, like, certain friends in the South that she loves being around. The others she doesn't even hate. She just doesn't know them that well. And when she does hang out with them... Whoops, that's another clip. And close this. When she does hang out with them, it's just people standing around being like, I'm so crazy, I'm driving a car. Like, she hasn't had any dramatic scenes with them, right? So even though she has been around them and has seen them, she hasn't gotten to know them, and she could drag them aside and get to know them, but they're like associates, and she's never focused that. She's never focused that. She's always let that be something that other members have, because something that I felt was a problem with the character, or not a problem with the character, a problem for other people is, I would have my character go and grab everyone and onboard them and teach them everything, and there would be no room for other characters to do that. Right? So, like, how do other characters get seen, and how do they step up, and how do they get rep with lower members or bringing associates in? Like, how do things build for other people if I always do it? So I kind of made, like, an OOC decision to, like, not do that every time, knowing that it would cause my character to have, like, an issue with that, where she'd probably end up, like, not knowing these people as well, them not knowing her as well, them thinking she's not around, whatever. But I wanted to, you know, not have my character be, like, the only one doing this every single time. Because then, you know, other people don't get to do that. Right? And the thing is, if the crew were smaller, I'd have her do it every time. But that's her main complaint, right? Like, the crew has gotten too big for things to make sense. The problem is I have to take these OOC decisions and try to make, like, them make sense in RP, so it's turned out as this. So some of the stuff the character is complaining about is purposely self-inflicted. That's something I wish people would understand. Like, I'm literally doing it to make it interesting. Because otherwise, it's so boring if I have her do everything and then no one else gets to do anything. It's boring for me, it's boring for the viewers. If my character does everything for everyone else, no characters get to get credit for doing anything because my character does everything. That's something that was complained about by chatters earlier too. They were like, she just, like, everything's done and people have nothing to do. And I was like, damn, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna have her do less. And then she's gonna have some things that she doesn't like because of that. With, like, not knowing everyone, not seeing everyone, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm gonna have her complain about it. Because she needs some spice in her life, right? We need something to go wrong. So. That is what we did. So I want to make that really clear. The complaining of my character is not the OOC complaining of me, the streamer. I think everyone here watching will always know that. It's random fucking commenters. But if you see people getting weird, like, just remind them that, like, I make OOC decisions to have my character have some drama in her life. Otherwise, it would be boring and too perfect. Right? No winning for Gigi sometimes. Yeah, so I choose to, like, lose harder on her. Realistically, I made her, like, the person who just absolutely got fucked the most in the whole split. I could have had her take charge. I could have had her, like, do a lot more in the South to fix it up immediately and be like, all right, the South is ours. Boom. You know, reclaim it in a way, like, make it ours. And by ours, I mean, like, Gigi included very much so, right? Like, let's get things going. Let's make this a great crew. And I had her lock in a little bit here and there with some stuff, but I also didn't because, again, it's the same thing. Like, characters that haven't gotten a chance to be a part of the building process, this is this is their time. Basically, sub-crew era until now, this is their time. Gigi already got fucked with the sub-crew system. It's like a pattern of Gigi being left out repeatedly. Yeah. I think some good RP when you're doing a flaw in a character is to make sure that thing keeps happening to them. It's almost a little like it is predictable in a way, but I think that's staying in character, right? Part of staying in character is making sure that they repeat some mistakes and stuff. So 1, 2, 3. And then I did 3 extra drinks as well. Should have added those. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I'm having more fun, like, letting this character have some issues in her life than not. How come people don't complete orders? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Complete orders or the customer gets refunded, you mongrels. I hate this song. There we go. Sad that the time I needed to work out for a little split arc could have been cinema. Yeah, that was just, I mean, that was my computer literally dying that week, so I had to RP it out. You know, when I came back, that she got sad and felt like she couldn't do anything instead of like being like, let me continue my RP that you all missed, you know? Hello?
Hey, Gigi. So I heard that maybe you found a second code, yeah?
Yeah, let me I wrote it down somewhere. So the second one, Clark was saying you found one near the statue?
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mine was near, like, it was the upper level in a corner. Hold on. It was something A1. Let me find it.
Steak sauce.
A1 steak sauce. I gotta pull out my notes one sec.
As do I.
Let me open it. I wrote it down in Figma chat. But yeah, I was there late last night. Because I wasn't around the weekend, but hopped into town and said, you know what, let me just do another round of searching because I'm sure by now things have adjusted. And I went to the observatory and I like saw people there like milling about, and I was like, oh, is there something? So let me see. Okay, it looked like it was A2, 8-2A1.
Did you take a picture of it?
I will have to see if I can find a picture. I don't think I have a picture of it.
Okay, 8-2A1?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Alright, we're getting a bunch of people together, as many people as we can possibly get, and we're going up there all together tonight so that we can cover as much ground and not miss anything.
Okay, perfect. I'm doing the thing where I'm around for like hour and a half, another hour from now. And then leave in town for a short bit, and then I'll be back later tonight. So anything you guys find, keep written down. If it feels like it's not complete, then late, I'll keep looking so we've got more ground covered.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm thinking that this feels like a MAC address.
100% it's a MAC
right?
address,
Because it's like the two,
so
the combos of 2 and 2
so...
and letters, yeah. So it just feels right. I'm assuming that that's what it is, and I'm gonna spend tonight doing more stuff on the terminal. I don't know what new stuff has come up other than what Yaya sent over.
Have you done any of the max skins yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's new, and it is time consuming.
Oh, is it? Okay, maybe it's good that I'm just doing that late at night then, because I'm just sitting there head empty doing it.
Yeah, the hack, it's the hack. It's very time consuming and for the most part pretty not worth it.
Yeah.
You're gonna find a lot of nothing from doing a bunch of hacks, but
Okay, I
Maybe
mean,
something's different today. Maybe something
I
different then.
don't mind sitting there and just doing shit, so I will
Shit, me
probably
neither.
just sit there tonight and work on it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right.
But
Well,
alright.
let me know if you find anything. All right.
Yeah, will do. I'm assuming by the time it's midnight, I'll be close to bouncing. I don't know out of time all this, but um,
Well, if not, we'd be happy for you to join us up there.
yeah, if I can, I will, 100%.
Okay, hell yeah.
For now, I'm gonna do money shit.
Yeah, all right, you do your thing.
All right. I'll see you. Are you gonna be around later tonight?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, stay safe. If I see you, I see you. If I don't, I will leave notes for everyone.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Stay safe.
Yeah. Be safe. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Boom, my beloved. Did my. Yeah, my radio's dead. Hold on, before I do that, let me get radio. So that means off stream? Yeah, I tend to do my late hours off stream because I like play a little bit and then I like sit my character in a corner real quick, get up, get a snack, stretch around, do some tasks on the side while I'm in a car with somebody. Like, I do it a lot more casually. And if someone drags me into RP, I'll do the thing. No, I grabbed these. I just paid for the Blizz combo. If someone drags me into RP, I'll do it like all the Edgar shit was me just like chilling, and then he'd call me and I'd be like, oh, time to RP, you know. But yeah, I usually don't stream the late hours. But it's not always like super late. There are times you'll see me get on later, and I'll be on someone's POV, and it's someone who's awake at this time. Where am I going? Oh, I'm just catching like the tail end of their stuff. Coyote shit had me howling. Oh man, I think. So my favorite thing is to like, cause okay, don't like ERPing, obviously, but if I know that a friend of mine will do it like comedically, right? It's so obvious that it's purely like to be funny. I'll always like get weird with it on purpose because it's so fucking funny, and I know Peppo's one of those. Or like, because he's like, he was talking about like he likes to look into people's windows. Oh, it was so funny. Oh my god, Mary's around. Holy. But I was laughing so hard. Was he? I wonder what it sounds like from his POV. I could hear on from like the phone on my side that he was laughing. But I love yes-anding someone over and over and over forever. Myself, Peppo, and Dread are the people that do that the most. Like I will not stop talking until the other character stops talking. You know what I mean? Like I'll just go yes and 1,000 times. And like so will Peppo. So I think my goal is every single one of my characters, or Gigi especially, I want her to meet all of Peppo's characters and be the same way with all of them. Because we were the same way with Jack, we were the same way with Edgar, now we're the same way with Coyote. A boyer. Oh, it's so funny. What? No radio. Maybe someone put it in the stables. They keep putting it in the stables and not in Frank's. So I'm usually the one who moves it over. Oh! Oh, teleportation. The Witch of Cyprus is back. Surely I didn't forget. They always forget. It's okay. I always wake up and move it over. Lo siento. Me da igual. Watching CJ collect tab interactions like Infinity Stones has been hilarious. Hello.
I'm Miss Gigi.
What's going on?
Not much, not much.
113. 113.
Morning, everybody. What's up, brother?
Brothers, we have a situation. I can't move.
Oh, is it really? Oh shit.
Oh, what
Okay. 11:36.
We got a situation.
What's wrong?
I went to Frank's to grab food, and I always complete my order. There were like 3 other orders in there that were not completed. Meaning people are grabbing food and being like, oh, I paid, and then they don't complete it.
They don't wash the dish and shit.
Yeah, not just not washing the dishes, they don't even hit complete order on the panel. So they get refunded, and I don't think they even realize. So I left a note that said, complete the order or the customer always gets refunded, you mongrels. And we'll see. I think you should leave passive-aggressive notes on the wall every day.
Fair enough.
That's my thought. I do that in the farm, and it kind of works. I'm going to go to the farm, speaking of which, and do some money shit as well. But I'm just letting you know. Keep leaving passive-aggressive notes. I'm going to do it too. All right? So if you see them and it's in purple text, it's me.
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
Okay. Thank you, Miss Gigi.
Oh. Hi, Cuddles. I'm going to do
How are
money
you?
stuff. I'm good. How
Ooh,
are
money
you?
stuff.
I was just
Doing
letting him
good.
know that people love to take stuff from Frank's, but they don't hit complete order on the panel, so they get refunded. I don't think they know that they're scamming. Like, I don't think they realize.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to leave passive-aggressive notes on the wall until people realize.
Oh dear. How
Well,
have you
they'll see
been?
him. I've been good. I've been good. I've been
Uh-huh.
cooking on all the new stuff late at
Allah.
night to try and
Yeah.
use extra hours. I know some of the new stuff is, time specific, so hopefully I can spread out the time
Uh-huh.
there a little bit.
She was
Yeah.
talking with the guy Reed.
Oh yeah.
He said there were 4 things at the observatory, but they only come around. How
4.
did he put it? He said there was 1 every hour.
Yeah. So our folks found one last night. I was just talking to Bo about it.
Mm-hmm.
What you think
Or
of the new
yesterday.
toy?
I found one last night as well. That was a different one,
and we
so we
found
should have
one
two.
today.
Cuddles
Fair
and
enough.
Kono
Okay,
here.
Found one today.
Mhm.
Oh wait, maybe that's the one they were telling me about. Maybe it wasn't yesterday.
Maybe.
So we have 2, I think.
It was before the storm.
Was it the statue one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then we have 2. We have 2. I found one
Okay.
upper level near one of the corners,
Uh-huh.
like on the inside interior wall.
Oh.
So yeah, I think the goal should be to bring a bunch of people down there when it's time and spread out so that
Yeah.
every
Always
nook
ask
and
me if also
cranny.
good
And
to,
it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, which really isn't much. So I think going there with as
Oh.
many people as possible is gonna be the way.
There was like 20 people there this morning.
Yeah, I bet. Every time there's 1,000 people, I was trying to.
Uh-huh.
That's part of me. I've been doing all the terminal stuff late at night because when I try to do it around this time, I can't even see the monitor. It's a sea of people in there.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Don't get robbed, you know?
That's what I'm worried about. So I've been taking 1 or 2 people, and we sit at the terminal, we hang out on the phone or something. One goes in and works on them, while the other just talks them to death, and then we switch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a bit better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Things are going okay with the money?
Yep. I'm gonna do it again
Okay.
today. We're back on it. I think last week wasn't much to pay out because no one did work while we were at war, which is completely
Honestly, she
understandable.
doesn't think there's gonna be much to pay out this week either.
I don't think so either. I've been checking throughout the week, and it's been a little low.
Because we've been
Um,
doing academy and then all this stuff, you know?
Yeah. And I don't want to tell people they can't, but I want to make sure they balance a little, because whenever bills hit, if we do this too many weeks in a row, we're gonna get fucked. So
Oh.
not too
Well,
bad, but yeah.
She remembers you having a meeting and you told us if you're getting sick of a job, you gotta let someone know.
Yeah.
And she thought maybe you were getting sick of your job because you haven't been around.
I have been, but I've been around late.
Yeah, lately.
Oh well, before that, I actually was sick.
Oh,
There was like a week where I was out.
Mm-hmm.
And that definitely took me the hell out. I wasn't even waking up, at this time like I usually do. But
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Okay.
but now that I'm not sick, I'm gonna see if I can come around earlier. And then I did want to find someone who wants to apprentice to take some of the work off of me, honestly, so that way my time is more freed up. Because I do all of it, and I used to have Sophia help me, so I was totally fine time-wise. It meant that I could wake up early and spend my early hours at meetings and not in that room.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's
Well,
unbalanced
you know,
again.
she's always here to help whatever you need.
Yeah.
She was gonna offer, if you were sick of that job, she'll help out so you can take a break.
If you are interested in apprenticing, I can show you the ways. It's not hard. It's not hard. But maybe one of these days I'll see if I can come around early, and then we could do a run through of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy to help, man. Whatever needs doing, as always.
It would be nice. It would be really nice. I think I might take 2 people, one early, one late. That can help with some of the. It's just the intake that's time consuming, making sure the notes are right, etc. And then all the extra stuff I can always do easily. That's no problem. But it's the intake that kills me.
The intake, like
Yeah.
figuring out, who did what and where it all is.
Yeah, look into a box. I have a list of everyone's cubby code, and I have them all memorized. So I look into a box, see an amount of money, check their notebook, check the PC. Does it match? If it doesn't, why not? It's that stuff. Doing that for everyone every week is a lot of time. So,
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Well, like she said, whatever you need doing.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
and that'll
that.
free you up for the fun stuff, like the computer stuff.
Yes. And I want to do business stuff too. Andy always says, she's like, yeah, I'm going and doing Andy things. And I'm like, well, I really want to do some Gigi things too, but, hard to do, so.
It can be.
Yeah, but okay.
Been running her businesses, so we'll see.
Yeah, and I see the uniform. Ooh.
Yeah, Bo wants us all to go to the paywall up north, up north of the city, and then I think we're gonna go to the observatory at night.
Nice. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be around long enough to hit the observatory at that time. If I can, I'll go. If I can't, then I'm gonna be doing that late night. So anything we don't find today, I'll see if maybe I can find during the night hours.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna get the money stuff done because I want to get that done early.
Okay,
Thank you. You guys too. I'll come by after if there's not much to do, like you said. Maybe I'll see you soon.
There's not gonna be much to do.
Yeah. We'll see. Creeps me out, but she's great. No, I love Cuddles. Well, that's the point. She's supposed to be like, it's like the creepy cute aesthetic. I love Cuddles. I think it'd be nice to give her something a little more involved operationally because she's always, in my opinion, been trying to set herself up for that, but there's no opportunity. So the thing that Gigi was really complaining to Tony about is one of the one of the big solutions to that is literally just getting someone to do what Sophia was doing with her again. Because when Gigi had Sophia, she was fine with all of this because this didn't take that much time. And then as soon as she didn't have Sophia, she was like, oh, fuck. Because it wasn't just the money stuff. It was the farm as well. It was all of the crafting. When we need stuff crafted, if I look and we don't have lockpicks. Okay, late at night, I go find somebody to get the materials made into the thing we need, and then I cook up lockpicks. Like, noticing all these things, whatever, all those tasks take a little amount of time, but all those little things build up to at least an hour a day, at least, of just doing that stuff, just checking and making sure everything's good and putting stuff on to cook, and then you have to come back later and do it, blah, blah, blah. So at the end of the day, it's many hours per week that we spend doing that. Let me do the boxes first. So, open a notepad so I can take notes. Yeah, exactly. Each task's only a minute, but 50-odd tasks plus travel time adds up fast. Exactly, and we have so many buildings, too. So it just adds up. So if I have other people trained up and feeling like they're allowed to do this, then we're okay. Okay, we got nothing for Joe. Just fine, kind of expected. Teddy. Nothing. Oops. Didn't even take their kickback. That's number 4. Didn't take kickback. I just need them to do it before their cash goes bad. I know this one's Queenie's. Didn't take her kickback? Why not? Why aren't people taking their money? Oh, this keypad died. Which one is this? Number 7. Okay, 950 cash. 145, 849 rolled, and 4600 rolled. That should be Jason.
Okay, if you don't have a bike, you gotta buy a bike.
Other for this one. Normal cash is just Danks cut.
Who needs to buy a bike?
Pushers. I'm gonna copy paste this.
Anyone who doesn't have a bicycle who's a security guard.
Okay.
Oh, where do you buy bicycles?
Mosley's.
That's
on
Mosley's.
17. I'll get a commission of $69.
Nice.
I'll meet you at Mosley's.
Okie dokie.
Just got here. Is Gigi stepping down from treasurer? Undecided. I don't think she wants to step down. I think she wants to turn it into a role. So the way a treasurer is in most organizations is they're not doing all the bitch work. They're just overseeing, right? Other people are sitting there helping with it and doing it and keeping that all going. And then they're making the strategic decisions and they're taking the reports from people, telling the dons about it and telling people what to do with the money, right? But the way we've done it so far is like no one has the codes or touches it, you know? Which I wanted to let more people into it, but then we started having, this is the problem. Okay, I don't even know see what happened, but we started having issues like these boxes were all open and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have people help with intake, and Sophia helped with intake. But then like kickbacks went missing. What the fuck is that? You know? And I'm like, so then I keep at it everything. And I'm like, can I even like have people help? I think like for the sake of RP, I'm just gonna probably do it anyway, you know, and just like know who has what codes so that if things go wrong, like, you know, those people will be exposed kind of thing. But like, what the fuck is that? You know? And 12. He didn't write it in here, so it's probably on the computer. A 1, 2, 3. Should you talk to Luchari Speed about it? No. So the thing is, like, the way Tony was saying it, sounds good, right? He's like, you should just retire. But she's not necessarily sure about that. Didn't take kickback. That was 16. She doesn't feel like she needs to. She feels like she can just pass off some of the stuff she's doing to some people, train them up on it, and oversee and get all that time back. And it won't be a problem. It's also not that much time. In character, I have her say it's like time consuming, but that's also kind of code for me. Like, you know, the early hours, I have 2 days a week, or sorry, 2 weekdays, because I'm here Saturdays sometimes too, but 2 weekdays when everyone else is around, that,
All right, let's start making our way down there ASAP once we get these purchases
she's
out of the way,
also
all right?
around. Didn't take kickback. For the whole storm, really. And then she's again around later, and there's still people around at night that I see. Okay, people are like, no one sees her. We see a bunch of people at night all the time. There's an entire night crew. It's just a smaller number of people than it used to be, but, you know. But, the problem is, like, the other days where she comes around late,
Radio check.
because I'm streaming on main, we're seeing people at
All right.
this time.
A
I'm
lot of the
doing this
bikes
money
is already
stuff.
heading
I'd
up
rather
to-
use these
to
hours
the
right now
observatory. So if you have a bike and you want to head
to
up
go
there
with them
now,
and do
feel
what they're
free.
doing, or
If you
do
don't, you gotta go
meetings.
pick up your bike. You know.
Okay, and that's the intent. The problem was I was around for that hour, 2 hours. I honestly, I always said hour, but I was really around for 2 to 3 before my main stream. And I would call or text, and Dons would always be like, yeah, we should be doing meetings at these times because that's when you made yourself available. And I'd be like, yeah, that'd be great. And then they didn't make any effort to do it. Gigi even set up the Friday meeting again, and she would see them there, and then they would be like, all right, let's go. And they just leave after the meeting. They didn't set up any other discussions. And realistically, without Lang, they don't have regular meetings. They have ones on the spot, but they don't have like planned out ones. You know what I mean? Okay, that's still like that. Like, do you see a regular Dawn meeting get clipped between the South Dawns? No, you see occasional conversations that happen whenever they happen, right? It's not like planned out, like 1 hour after storm at this location or anything like that. So, they're not even having those between themselves. So the thing that Gigi's feeling is like, you know, it's affecting all of them. It's a problem that they actually all have, and they're just like seemingly not bothered by it. And that's something that I wouldn't say bothers her, more like she sees that as code for like, I shouldn't even worry about it happening. Like I can sit here and be upset that they don't even do it. But I'm not going to try and change it, because then I'm literally telling them how to do their jobs, and she's trying to avoid doing that. She's not trying to fix things by by instructing Dons on how to do stuff. She's never wanted to do that, and she has had to here and there, but she's never wanted to do that. Okay, 2-1 to 2-7. And then 125 to 131 as well, if I didn't pay anyone out for any of that. No, I did. Just writing some stuff down. I'm double checking that I have all of these because I didn't put the check marks, but I'm pretty sure I got them. Yeah, I did. I think I didn't save. This one was paid. I believe this one was paid, but I'll check with Leon. That's the other thing. Also, Dons have been taking money from the savings box and not writing it down. So when she can, she will confront that, whatever that is. Confront that beast. Okay, we got the 8, 1, 2, 3. We just did that. So we're good, Leon. That's good. I should write down what I do. I don't always write down my stuff here because I don't take kickback for the work from non-jobs for Gigi. Is it worth taking down washers so the bill isn't high? Actually, yeah, I was thinking about that. Now that the basket holds so much and our income is not like at the extent where we need all of those, I was thinking of taking down half of them, putting them in the furniture stash, leaving it in the blueprint. So if I want to put them back, I can just press a button and boom, it happens. But that would cut the bills down a lot. I also want to look into the solar panels again. I think the solar panels might be really good. I was going to put them on my own building and check the price difference and see if that's like, you know, what is this? What is that? What the fuck is that? Guys, I'm telling you, this shit is so...
Copy.
Yo, yo.
This one, 1924 marked cash. I'm not even splitting this amongst these people. I'll just, if I have a reason to give him a bonus later, I will. This was never given to Gigi, by the way. This 2.575 mil, she never saw that. But it happened at a time when I was literally sick and not logging in because I was sick, so I didn't confront them about it. And then when something takes too long, like I am not sick 2 weeks later, I'm not gonna necro it 2 weeks later, usually. Because RP moves too fast, so I don't want to, you know. Yeah, me and Apple are back on our shit, by the way. We're gonna be robbing shit late at night again, and it's... We're gonna make the crew so much money. So much money. Okay, Queenie. 39k banded. 78k for me. Huh? Okay. Okay, so that was this one. Oops. So I can put a check because I grabbed it. Then I grabbed this. So this would be 78k and 80 inked bags. So the money is good. Need the cash from this. Zeke was saying that he went and saw that like inked bags were not being moved. We had like 160 from the week before that still weren't. Or maybe it was no, it was the 180 from these two things that still weren't moved yet. So this is still inked bags that hasn't been turned into cash yet. So they can't get paid out for this or for this because it's not handed as cash, but we can get paid for this and this. So that's unfortunate, but I think Cole hasn't been doing it, and this might be one of the... Dayrell does like a week on, week off. He's another one of the people I see late at night. I think he doesn't always get to do it when it's, you know, his off week, and then Cole, if he's alone, won't do it. But I've been around. I told him he could call, and I'll do the inked bags with him. I don't know. Remembering that 1 week you were top earner as treasurer kind of messed up, Lamel? It wasn't 1 week, it was 3 weeks. It was me and Apple 3 weeks in a row, top earners, and we weren't even robbing shit that much. We did like one major robbery each night. and then like I would go and get some extra white cards to replenish. So anything that we used was immediately like boom, white cards back.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It was funny as hell. Okay, 13k each too. These people, Apple. $39k. Aka. $39k. Speedy. Why am I writing 39? 13. Arush. 13k. Sam. Clark. Leon. Boom. Okay, so that's done. This we got. Queenie alone got the banded cash? I wonder why her name's alone on that. Like, what job? No one solos jobs, so I wonder what happened there. If she did it with someone... she doesn't do things with people outside of the crew, though. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. there. Okay, these... No one converted this into money either. What? Nor did they put in a money depot for me to be able to... Okay. Maybe they don't want to get paid. I'm pretty sure I... Let me like look back and make sure I paid out all that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, they were all paid out for that week and everything. So these are... This one's good. Anything with inked bags, I'm gonna leave. The Maze Bank money was paid out. These inked bags were not. Inked bags were not. This one was, because see, from inked bags it was converted into cash. So that was paid out. And Frankie was paid out. I'll say... Money from IBs. Not yet depoted. Say, marked depot, just in case they did it and they didn't write it down. That one's fine. And then we'll put like the old ones here. So we are just left with a list of things that still need paying out but can't because there's no cash marked. Do them and mark depot cash here. I don't know why they're not moving them. So I have to check. Speedy, Millie. And then Looch 500k. I do some like with Goober. If there's no one around late at night, I just do it. Okay, these are all... Okay, so I have that all marked. Actually, I'll leave Luch's. He might just want his note there. Okay. Alright, kickbacks are looking light. Crew made, Total crew earnings 340k. That's so sad. Yikes. There's a Apple Pay Akak because they see each other. Okay. Remember when some weeks it was 4 mil? Yeah. We could do an easy 2 to 3 mil. It's cause so this is Gigi's main thing that she doesn't like with the South. It's not about the like hanging out with the people. There's some people that are like, man, she hates them. It's it's not at all. She just feels like no one has any sense of urgency. And she wants to get shit done. Straight up, that's it. That's literally it. She just wants to get shit done. And no one seems to want to really get shit done. And the thing is, they will do some shit. But no one wants to put pressure on others to get shit done. That's really what she means. Like, it's the leadership not wanting to yell at people, go sell some fucking weed, don't go do this, go do that. Like, you know, she feels that people need that because they set a 75K limit and no one did it this week. She was obviously going to be really lenient on people while we were at war. Like, Gigi's not going to complain about that, but this week's meeting on Friday, she's going to be like, here are the numbers. They're fucking abysmal. And, you know, basically seeing people's reactions and seeing if they pick it up the next week is what's going to make her kind of decide how she feels on, like, what she wants to do. But even with that talk we had with, Tony, you know, her thing of, like, I'm retiring, it's not like she wants to not do anything with the South anymore, like the way Tony's, like, so quick to be like, ah, fuck it, I won't do anything. Like, she thinks that's a little crazy. She's more so feeling like she just doesn't want to waste time, so she'll do certain things and not others, which she kind of already has been doing, but she's gonna expand that, and I'll explain in a second. Yes.
Miss DRGG, can
Yeah.
I get a confirmation on what time you found your code?
It was between 11 p.m. and midnight.
That
Yep,
is good
it was
information.
just before midnight.
That is great information. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, good luck. I gave you the code. Make sure you give everyone the code.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in 15 minutes heading back into my apartment to get some work done.
Sounds good.
And then, you know, later tonight, if I see you, I will be at the terminal typing for hours.
Yeah, well, hopefully we should have the code, the stargazers for you by the time you are done.
That would be wonderful, because I don't want to sit there and click that same button 100 times.
Yeah,
But
look,
I will if I have
we can't
to.
find this fucking code, I brute forced an IP on Saturday. It took me 200 tries, but I brute forced that bitch. I'll do it again.
Yep. Hell yep.
All right, here's hoping we don't have to, though. All right, I'll keep you updated.
All right, sounds good. Good luck.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Woo! A lot of the time when I'm around late night, if our people aren't around to do stuff with, I'm doing stuff with the racers, and a lot of them don't always stream their late night POV, so that's why so much of my time, no one can see it, because it's like me and the racers. I'm with Toby and Kate and Shashi, and you know, sometimes Kitty's on, and sometimes Octo. I'm just legit just racing for bed, or, you know, whatever, practicing my driving, so. I like Cade. Cade is like, I don't know. I really like Cade. He's a nice guy. Oops, wrong one. Red Light Family's popping off? It is. I want to help build that because, you know, like, Tony's really hungry for it to work. Please let me in. Okay. Don't worry about the piles. This makes sense in my head, I promise. Okay, let's put money in people's boxes. Where's my... Did I screenshot that? Let me see. Yes, I did. Okay, 4. I think that's Frankie's. Did anyone... I gave some people... I think I gave Queenie the box code for this. I don't know who else. So that they could take stuff for people. That's AA Ron. So if I see him later, I'll bother him. Elizabeth. Should be this code. Oh. Elizabeth, please, you have money waiting for you. It's right here. Take it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one should then be this code. That's for himself. And then another same, because they run the same job for Hack. Okay, Dayrell's getting a hefty. You have to pay. He's getting that, and then he also gets that for all the earlier inked bag cleaning that he did. Leon. Well, that's old inked bag cleaning that I had written down for him. He needs it's not inked bag cleaning, it's the general oxy runs, really. Okay, Cuddles and Sam. Sam was also on that job. Oops. Speedy, Luch, I will put in their offices because they don't check these. And then Clark was also on that one job. Okay, so Speedy gets that. Luch gets that. Actually, I'll do it up here. Okay, and then I'll put money in the back. How's the racing practice going? It's going okay. I'm not a good racer. I'm just focusing on learning parts of the map. Like when I drive through them in a certain direction, what's the right line to take? That's the hardest part is I know the map so well in what it looks like. But if I'm driving, you know, southbound Elgin going this way, going to that one road, right? I can't picture in my head, like, before I get there, what does the line look like when you're doing that, right? So I just need to do that over and over to relearn the map in a way where I can drive through it quickly. And then I practice those lines over and over. Okay, so that's the basic Speedy, Luch, and then Harry didn't earn anything. So now I'm going to give them an extra... I can't do much for this week because we really didn't make much. Let me look. What did we make before that? And how much do we have in savings? My goal is just to make sure that, like, the people at the top are paid well, realistically. Okay, that's basically the new savings. What I want to do is, the way I want to do this now is we were getting a percent of what was earned. Instead, I want to do, because we don't need to keep stacking the savings, so I want to have a minimum that the savings are. And then I have an amount that we take out for the budget. And I leave this here. So I want to leave like 200k of random budget shit, 100 that I actually give people access to, and then I refill from that. This for the actual savings. And then any amount above that goes into a third pile. And all the excess just gets split evenly between like the people at the top. So we get paid when our people make extra. And then I have the bottom lines covered. That's the idea, because I think always putting away a portion into savings is great when we had things that we might want to save for. But now we just don't. And the kind of stuff that people might just pay for is stuff that I think they would just use their own money for. So if our guys are up good and we need guns, they're gonna buy guns for themselves, you know? So that's Speedies. So no extra fee because the last 2 weeks crew didn't make shit. So I'm gonna have Gigi go on a, like, more forceful treasurer arc of we got to squeeze these motherfuckers like into working more. We don't have to squeeze more money out of them. We already pay them more. We need to get them to now work because they're getting comfortable. And then she's gonna see if between herself and the other leadership, if they can like really push people to do more and to earn. And if they do, then she'll feel good about it. If they don't, then she'll be like, all right, maybe I will just, I'll call this one. Maybe I will just lay back and chill and do the minimum. Okay, there's his payment. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Gigi?
What's up, what's up? I just put money on your desk. I was just
Oh my god, no way.
Yeah, people didn't earn
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
so...
I know. We have the last... Well, we had the war 2 weeks. And then after that, I materials. So we got like shit ton of materials at least.
Yeah.
This week, back to dineros. I wanna cut stuff up because I know we got this new like intel stuff. So everybody's like, I kind of like what you guys been doing. Everybody's like going around
I'm
getting
not
intel.
gonna press people on this.
No,
man.
so I was gonna do morning hours. We're gonna focus on money. Around these hours, they can focus on this till we solve the puzzle.
Okay, yeah. I've been cooking on it too. I got one of the codes and gave it to Bo. I was there last night, so.
Yeah, it looks very advanced. Like, you know, like for me, I'm too dumb. I can't understand it. But I kind of like that everybody's doing it. So I was gonna run it by you and tell you, like, in the morning, we're gonna get to work. Nighttime, they can do this till we figure it out. But the reason we need more dineros is the cargo and everything have changed. So I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit aware. It sounds annoying. It sounds like the way it changed is annoying. I think it'd be good if we we can talk about it maybe the Friday meeting.
Yeah.
When we wake up,
well,
maybe we meet
yes
first,
and no,
and
because the thing is like a talk where we should have it. You and the Dons and the second boss, because it's not like this is not something where ordinary crew should even know or care about how we get the stuff.
That's what I was gonna say. Is we should have a meeting before it. Is what I was gonna say before
exactly.
we talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we could still plan for that, but maybe I could try to wake up earlier too if people are awake before storm.
Listen, if you do Friday, we'll just do it after the storm, and then after that we do the big meeting anyway. Who gives a fuck?
All right, bet. Yeah, because I was gonna go over what we've got money wise, and we need to push people. Like they got a little comfortable, and I don't see leadership really getting on their asses. I feel like we gotta push them.
We're gonna push them. Like the 2 weeks war and the 1 week material is over now. So now it's time to push.
Yeah,
I'm gonna push everybody to minimum bring us 150K a week minimum.
Ooh,
like
okay.
at least like in a sense like earning, you know, not bringing us, but you know that they earn the most. But
yeah, that's
like,
what they bring in. Yeah, I got you.
Exactly, bring in, because 150K like is nothing these days. You hit like one jewelry, that's 200K for two people. So
that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know how many weeks in a row I was top earner because me and Apple were up shit at night.
I know. And like me and Carlos got the money run on lock 2 now. Like I just do it like I do twice a week. It should be enough, you know. But I was gonna say 250K. I put it in the Localo card. I went inside of Frank's, came out, and you know somebody stole the card, so I lost 250K.
I saw the note. I mean, it's you, so I'm not gonna fuck it. I'm not gonna do anything.
Well,
about
even
it,
if it wasn't me, like there's nothing we can do about that, to be honest.
Exactly. So that's
why. Well, normally back in the days I would report it to government, but these days I kind of don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Yeah, it's fine.
If that makes sense.
If someone else did it, I complain, but.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But it's like, but yeah, me and Carl will take care of the other stuff. The money.
Oh. Speedy's dead, guys. No. He died. Seeds at 69. I'm gonna miss him. Oh, it's me. It's me. Oh, I didn't drink my drink. I'll call him back. He's gonna be like, oh my god, Gigi's dead, guys. Oh my god. It's me. Yeah, I ate my food and I didn't drink my drink. Whoops.
Hola.
Sorry, I'm just so hungry.
Oh yeah, I assumed. You know, I'm the same. You know, I'm on a hunger strike every day. You get me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Fuck, I was gonna say. I spaced out. I was gonna say. Yeah,
You're gonna
I handle
say?
the like. You know, I'll get people to work again because, like I said, we haven't needed money before these new changes. These new changes
Yeah.
with a cargo, where you can get a part, but we don't know how to get the assembling. If somebody's assembler, that means they're gonna start selling one day, and for
And
that,
we're gonna need
AKA,
to
we need
buy
money
it.
again. We need money
Yeah.
or materials.
Yeah.
Because
And
if you
that's
go to
what I'm trying to figure out is like, how do
yeah.
people even get stuff like that, right? Like,
Well, I know
that's the
how
kind
to
of
get
shit.
it, eh?
Okay.
Well, you know, I don't know if you know this, Gigi, but I was the main connect for the city for 4 years, making everything. Did you know that?
Nope, I did not.
Before the city took away, like before I didn't pay my taxes, they took away my La Fuenta Blanca. But I
Right.
was the guy running the gun market in the city. Like I
Okay.
was the manufacturer, right?
Got it.
I even
Got
went to
it.
court case because the police busted my ass, but I won my court case, eh?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So point is like, I think it's either you know, back in my days, you get approached by people that know, like, you know, you businessman, you can be trusted, or it might be a way like where you can figure out yourself. Example, doing this new heist and this and that.
Right.
So
Right.
it's very niche. So it's very hard to say how, but you know, I'm gonna try to work on it slow
That
and
makes
steady.
sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was gonna say we do need money and materials because if somebody's a connect, they will need materials, and if you become the material king suddenly, before you know it, they might make some moves for you, and we might get some stuff. You get what I'm saying?
No, I feel
Like
that.
if we can't be the man, we can potentially try to be a middleman, aka, you know, like try to work with people.
Agreed.
I was gonna say, what is my code, Gigi? I know you told me a couple weeks ago, but I never wrote it down, and you know, I forgot.
Oh, I can tell you. I've just been putting it on your desk though. But let me.
Oh,
let me get
perfect,
your
perfect. Because
code.
that's what. Then I don't need my code. Fuck my code.
Yeah,
Just do the desk
don't
thing.
worry
It's
about
way
the
better
box.
for me.
Yeah, I'll put it there every time on your desk just to make it easy. I do the same thing with Luciano. I just put it in the safe in his office. So
perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. So I know everybody's focused on the thingy. I'll focus on the money this week, and the next few weeks that is coming, I'll focus on the money. You guys, and then morning hours will do the money, and around these hours they can do the hot. Like they don't need to do 18 hours, you know, looking for clues.
Yeah,
they can do like half, you know.
That's
and
what
the
I'm saying.
materials, and that's about it. I got nothing else to say. I think. What about you?
Okay. Hell yeah. No, I think we're good. I'm really focused on the new shit.
Yeah.
I gotta give. I wanted to get 2 apprentices for money stuff, just so that the people know, like, you know, how to do it, and then because what I want to do is, you know, I wake up almost every day early, but I want to use that time for meetings and shit to talk to you guys, and not like being here. But I try to always use my early hours for this, so it's like done by a certain time for people. So instead, I think I should have 1 person late, 1 person early, that has codes to people's boxes, not to all the stuff in the back, but to the people's boxes, so they can move money for me, make sure the notes are right, like do that stuff like Sophia used to do for me. And then after, I just do the back end stuff and like talking to you guys about the money. But
yeah, no problem. Like whatever makes you comfortable. All honesty, I don't care as long as you're Gucci with it.
Yeah, I think
you have the money and
I
make it anyway. So
do that, and then we should be chilling. Plus, I don't like having one thing where only 1 person knows how to do it. And I was training up Sophia for that, but she's not with us, so you know.
No, but I think there are like some good people you can look into, and you know, slow and steady, like see it. Because the truth is, I could even probably do it myself, but I'm too lazy, so I won't do it. So bring someone new.
What do you think about Cuddles? Because she had said to me that like she was like, oh, if you want help with that stuff, I was gonna offer myself. Do you think she would like get burnt out by that though?
Well, the thing with Cuddles is, she's kind of like you. What I mean, like she's a workhorse.
Right.
She work. No tomorrow. Gigi, I need a small favor.
Yeah.
I just realized you got some money I can borrow for a week.
What do you need?
I need like 500K for a week.
Honestly, I'll just give it to you from our savings.
Okay, then I put it back for a week then. In 1 week.
Yeah.
I spent 1 million of my own money and bought Apple the car for the crew, you know, the $1.2 million car.
Okay.
So that's why, like, I've been good at saving money, but suddenly I need some, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah, no, I'll
Okay.
grab this.
Put it in my office, you know, if you can,
Yeah.
and then I'll grab it. Okay, thank you
Will
so
do.
much. But I was gonna say colors is great, like, and if she gets burned out, then I don't care, but she gotta quit something else. If she's gonna do this is not something she can quit. Because
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
what
just
I'm
train
asking,
people up
'cause
left and right, you know?
I feel like she can do it, but the problem is if I give people the ability to do this, I gotta give them all the codes to everyone's boxes, right?
Well, she's bought in, and I do trust her enough because colors have millions. Like, you know, she's
Right.
not here for the money. You get me?
Yeah.
Colors
yeah.
makes like 500K a week selling fucking dolls, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's
you
why,
know,
like,
yeah.
I know I could trust her because I know she does her own thing. She does her own shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not concerned about the trust thing, right? For me, it's more like
Yeah.
I don't want to give her a task that she's gonna get really bored of really quickly.
100%. I think if she wanted, she can do it, but if she gets bored, that's on her.
Okay.
Like you know, like a lot of stuff I let people come and go, but something like this, like if you want to be part of it, you can't just drop it 1 week later because then you're
Yeah.
wasting your time, you know. And it's a
Exactly.
lot of stuff to set into, so you know.
And look, I've set a record. Okay, I've done our money for a year
Yeah,
now,
100%.
and nothing's happened. So I need people who are gonna be able to, like, you know.
100%, I agree. Listen, if they don't commit, I commit myself. My system will be
Bam,
way shittier and
alright.
easier, but I'll do it.
Bet.
It will be like old days that money go missing and people blame on me, but I didn't even take it. They just didn't know it.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, sounds
Perfect.
good.
Okay, I'll get the money 500K back between next Monday, 100%. Okay, you got my promise. You know I work hard.
Okay. I'll be
I'm gonna
checking, but
fucking
I
solo
believe
hit jewelries.
it. Hell yeah.
I'll put it back in my office once I put it dirty in the office.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Okay. I'll go pick it up. Yeah,
And then
just
we
leave it
come
on the
in.
floor on the
Perfect.
desk, and I'll grab it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Thank you so much.
All right, no
Bye-bye.
problem. Bye. Speedy, my beloved. So his money just turned into trash now. It's something else. So that's good. So what Gigi's setting up for is basically like, with that Tony conversation, she was like, okay, Tony's knee-jerk reaction, she knows him. His knee-jerk reaction is give up, do something else. And that's why he always starts new ventures, and, you know, people would always make fun of him for not being able to make money, etc. So what Gigi wants to do is she wants to test some stuff. Yeah, Tony doesn't have context, so like Gigi's just kind of giving him the yeah treatment a little bit in that conversation. She doesn't disagree with what he's saying, but she's knowing that he's saying it from his perspective, which is not knowing a lot of what went on. Or he still thinks Gigi's burnt out by doing numbers, which is not the case. She's, number one, not burnt out. Number two, she doesn't hate doing numbers. Like, people always get that wrong, and she's given up on trying to correct him. But his sentiments were right, of like, if the thing you're trying to do is just not working out, then it's just not working out and you need to pivot. Thing is, she doesn't think it's as extreme as she needs to pivot, like, never doing any of this ever again. She thinks the bigger picture here is like, I want to have what other people in the crew have that are in leadership, and I keep not allowing myself to have it, which is the ability to just do whatever they want. and chill. That's literally it. Right? Because she always takes it upon herself to be like, I'm going to do every bit of work. I'm going to make sure everything's taken care of, blah, blah, blah. And that gets crazy. So, she's going to try and see how much she can pass off to other people of her day-to-day work so that she gets to spend her time doing other stuff when it's with the crew. And like this, I'm doing the seeds right now. I know I said to people I wouldn't do them, but I'm doing it because these bags are going bad. So I'm just making sure that they're safe. I'm not planting anything, but I'm making sure the organization of this stuff is okay, so we don't lose anything. That's a little scary, and I'm not losing all the R&D I did on all of these, like 394 generations of seeds that I R&D'd. I'm not letting that die, you know. Cannot be doing that. But Speedy gets it. Gigi's just workhorsing, like you said. She always does. So, unlike Tony, Gigi doesn't want to just give up on everything, but she's trying to find out, like, what's the right amount of this. And like she said to him, like, she's almost in a way, like, quiet quit some of her stuff. And the way she tells the South about it is she said, like, guys, I can't be doing the seeds anymore. It's the bitch work and everything. Like, I'll oversee it and I'll organize stuff, but I can't be sitting there replanting and spending hours replanting. Like, I can't be doing that. And realistically, it's a simple, like, no from me. And before she said that, she spent a couple weeks barely replanting them, doing it like once every couple days instead of every night like she used to. And seeing if anyone would notice. That's what she means by, like, quiet quitting, right? She, like, just does a little less of the stuff that she doesn't need to do. She just was doing. And seeing who picks it up, who notices. And then deciding, does she say something or does she let them just fuck it up? Right? So, that's where she's at with a lot of this. She's gonna test everything. She's gonna take the money stuff. She's gonna teach 2 people. Probably also Jason if she's down, but I don't know if Jason's the right person for it because of her time. But she's gonna teach 2 people what she does for intake and have them do the intake portion. And she's gonna see if it gets done. And if she wakes up Monday and it's done. Right? So she just checks the computer, types in stuff. It takes the time she spends on that and at least halves it. Maybe even more.
Bo.
Some take Gigi's dissatisfied with the South as I want to go north.
Oh, did he leave?
If that were the case, she would have just asked to go north. That's what people don't realize. If she thought that, like, the only solution was I gotta leave and go north, then she would have set up a meeting with Lang and Tony and said, I can't take it anymore and I want to go north. She's never once done that. She's never once said to people, like, I want this and I don't want to be in the South. She literally never has. She's expressing dissatisfaction because she wants them to know that there are issues and she wants them to change things in the South, which is why she's still there. But I think, yeah, exactly like you said, Media, like, people do take everything as North versus South, whereas Gigi's like one of the few members that has a lot of friends between both and just wants to be able to, in a way, have both. In a way. Not that she wants to literally join both, but you know what I mean. Oh, wait, are they observatory? Maybe we should do observatory. Well, she wants to leave. It's crazy how they put words in her mouth, too. Like, at first she was hanging out with Marty, and they're like, so we're going north, right? And she's like, ha, yeah, ha. And this was before anyone knew who was being taken. Like, Marty and Gigi were literally boosting in a car, laughing together, going, ha, yay. Right? And I think they take, like, stuff like that, meaning that that's how people are going to feel about this forever. Even when they get more context, they're going to be they're going to feel like that forever or something. Which is, like, not it. But she wants the South to be harder, and that's not just outwardly toward other gangs. She wants the leadership to be hard on their own people. She thinks Speedy will. Okay, always. The main thing keeping her in the South, the number one thing, is the fact that Speedy's there. Because Speedy will be tough on people consistently. But she thinks everyone else kind of bounces between being tough and soft or stays soft on their own people. And then, like hard and soft meaning like, Clark is a good example. Out of nowhere, shot Ilya and it turned into a blood out. But then when she's like, yeah, people aren't earning like, he'll sometimes be like, wow, that's a problem, I should really get on people. Then he doesn't, like, get them earning money every time. It's different depending on the day, right?
You have to go ahead and live without me for a few minutes. I'm
And
gonna go ahead.
and she doesn't
Man,
want to
actually,
have
you know
to
what? I'll check the
go to
bathroom.
him and
I'll
be
check
like,
the bathroom.
you need to make them make money. She wants him to
I'm gonna check inside the
just
bathroom.
know that they're not doing jobs and be like, we need to make money. Right? Speedy's the only one who's sitting there noticing and talking to her about it. The other leaders will be like, yeah, people didn't earn much. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, you know, it's kind of like that vibe. So she just wants, like, to see if they can become autonomous, basically. Maybe it'd be different if, like, she were a Don, right? Then she would just start screaming at people, but
let's you know, go full speed here. Got cut very soon.
she's not, so.
Yeah.
Copy.
So instead, her solution is, I'm gonna push other people to be like that a little more and see if they can carry that forward.
Reed said something about 1 a.m. too. So.
And if they can't, they can't.
Yeah, a couple said about retail.
Why did my fucking...
It's time. Check.
Why did my fucking wheel pop? My wheel.
In the power station.
We can make it.
Be the hardest one to find.
Elevator's good.
I'm clearing rooftop.
Like one level below you.
Go in
That
and clear.
little-
They found
I'll
the
go on the left
statue
side.
one.
Rooftop clear.
The vending machine area behind the elevator is clear as well.
I'm gonna check low around the back.
The
Hi,
patio,
Gigi.
like the blue
Fine.
umbrella things, clear.
Yeah, bathroom's
behind
clear.
you.
The urinal's clear, and so is the goddamn hand washing station. It's also clear.
Check around the back, around the back. I'm checking like around the back, like the very bottom edge.
My bike is also clear. Good morning, Gigi.
Morning.
Time to crack the code.
It was morning, but I already talked to him. we just talked, Clark.
Maybe we did get them all.
It's
Actually,
responsible.
the time's up. But I think we're good, yeah.
So we got 3 total, right? Potentially maybe 4 available, I guess.
The streets are saying it was 4, from what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, but
Shit,
I don't
guys,
know.
Look. It's, I haven't checked the where the benches are. Right side. Let's go.
Yep, I am checking those right now.
I like Jason's fit.
A MAC address is 12 digits, right?
Could be, maybe it's a different code. Maybe it's not part of the MAC address. This
I
last
feel like
bit.
it's gotta be a MAC address, but who knows,
'Cause-
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if it's a MAC address, it should be 12. It means we have it. So I'm hoping we're good.
Bench area on the right is clear.
Maybe it is 3.
I'm checking the outside perimeter once again. If someone can check the inner layer, then inner layer after that, that'd be amazing.
Copy.
Was upstairs double checked? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I'm double again. Didn't see anything though.
Check every bit of every wall. IPv6. No, because then it would be all numbers. We have letters. The fact that they were in 2s and 4s, I was like,
I mean, if it was one, I think we missed it, but
No, because we searched We searched the hour before as well.
Yeah, I think we're good, guys.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah,
if
like
it's
you're saying, it was like 12 digits, so I think we're probably all right. Oh,
Alright,
you have letters
time
in your
we can check it.
IPv6?
It's not even
Yeah.
It's not 2
Maybe they
a.m.
do
yet.
have letters.
Harry, did I just see you check the outer perimeter? Like outer?
Yeah, from the. Yeah.
From like the west side? Okay. Outside is
All
clear.
right.
When you check the
Hexadecimal,
toilet,
yeah.
oh, you said toilets are good, yeah?
Well, that's the
Yeah, I
thing
can
is, the
double check.
letters we found are all earlier letters, so
Yeah, I'm right here. I can double check that.
it would be IPv6, because,
Yeah, we did start the search at 9, so.
just like A
we-
through,
I
you
think
know.
We're okay, guys. We did good.
It's not, not unheard of.
Bathrooms are clean.
Me when I smack all the lights. Check all of this again.
How about like on the outer perimeter?
I swept that, but you guys can sweep it again.
Same.
Yeah. Same on my bad.
Yeah, same.
This is the 16-bit guy. Yeah, exactly.
East side's looking real good.
Yeah, double check the power plant. It's clean.
West side clear.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Just hit 2 a.m.
Just gotta let Bo cook now.
Hope so.
Oh, they're all dressed up. I should have worn my FIB outfit.
Combinations are there on like 3 different sets? Is that 3 times 3 times 3? So 18 combinations or 9? I don't know the math.
I actually don't know either.
I know the order they gotta be put in, right? So.
It's not that many combinations.
Forgot where I parked my fucking
He means
shovel's car.
permutations,
And
too.
you're red.
Is that tower always double red like that? Alright, we gotta head over to the main channel in a few minutes, but I'm glad I was able to catch up with them briefly. I'm glad I was able to stream this too. I've been getting on early, when not like sick or having some sort of issue like that, right? But I haven't been streaming it every time, so. Alright,
What's
I'm
the plan
gonna
now, Miss Gigi?
clear out. What's that?
Kono's brought up a good point. This might help.
I'm just
get
asking
some
what your
thought
plan was for the
starters.
day.
If you look at the codes,
I'm gonna head
we-
back to
in
my apartment to do some work
chronological
in a
order,
couple
we got,
minutes, and then after that I'll be back
BA,
tonight.
or sorry, B2, A1.
Be on my bullshit at night.
C4, C3.
Cool,
And
cool.
then F6,
All right,
E5.
girl. I will catch you later then.
In reverse order,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
A1, B2,
If any of you like
C3,
late night crime, I'm
D4,
around.
AKA
Just
the
saying.
letters corresponding with the exact number it is in the
I like
alphabet as well.
robbing shit.
I'll call you up.
I like
Like,
robbing shit. Do you
quite
have my
simple,
number?
like, quite simple. F6, E5.
Oh.
I'm gonna make sure you do.
Saying if we were missing one, we could just guess what it is.
Right there, just in case
I would
you don't.
imagine so, yeah. I
No,
mean,
I don't have your number.
safe to say
Okay,
G and
there you
H
go.
are going to be next, and it's going to be 7 and 8.
If you want to rob shit
Or
late
whatever the
at
fuck the letters say.
night,
BCDFG,
I want to
We're
rob
gonna
shit
rob
late
shit.
at night.
We're gonna be your friends, okay, Gigi?
So if
I
we
don't know
did miss
about that.
one,
You have to
it'd
prove
probably
yourself.
be
What?
H8,
You have to prove
Alright,
yourself.
G7.
You have to have a
Friendship?
cop shooting at me, and you throw your
But it's like
body in
A1,
front of it,
B2, C3, D4.
and then I'll
I'll do
believe
that.
it.
Okay.
But they're like
I need
swapped.
to feel it in the moment. You
I
know
don't
what I
know,
mean?
Done that
reverse
before.
chronological order.
Okay.
What's it,
Okay.
like your full name?
Picture this. I'm about to get warlorded. A cop is running up with a nightstick, and you go
I would,
no, and you jump in front of it.
I would
And then I'll be
warlord
like,
that
wow,
shit and punch
that
him out
Ak
because-
really cares.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be a
Mhm.
hero.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. All right. Well, it is my not my bedtime. It is my work time. I'm gonna go do my important job of playing Fortnite professionally and cranking 90s for money to pay for my out-of-town beach house. So I'm gonna go do that.
8-year-olds.
Every day.
Hell
Every
yeah.
damn day. So I'm gonna go do
I'm in
that.
it.
And I will see you
Where are
guys.
you?
Anyone who's around tonight, I will see you tonight.
Good luck in the cash cup. You got
Thanks.
this.
Thanks. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm cranking 90s.
Number one earner.
20 hours a day.
Earnings check.
Earnings check.
Gigi.
Earnings check. This week was
355.
pitiful. We're gonna have a meeting on Friday, and I'm gonna tell you all about it.
Get those chug jugs.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you
I'll
guys.
catch you, Gigi. Good shit.
I'll catch you.
Hey.
Bye
Hasta la
bye.
vista.
Hasta la
Gigi.
vista. Bye, Jason. Miss you.
Miss you, bye.
Rest of you too, but you in your fit, you look nice. She looks so good in that fit. It suits her. It suits her. I always have to say bye, Jason, specifically because Jason doesn't get enough love. And I need her to feel it in her soul.
Leash, do you want to put these back at your apartment?
I just keep them out.
Anyway, my in-character, as you can hear, my in-character thing for what I do for work is I've got a beach house out of the city that I have to pay for. And I have to earn money out of the city to pay for my out-of-the-city beach house. So I play Fortnite professionally. That's it, really. That's it. That's what I say in character when I'm gonna go stream. But guys, I have to go play Fortnite to pay for my beach house. I should start pretending that Gigi's got like a secret criminal organization forcing her to play Fortnite, and that's why she can't possibly do crime in the city. I don't know. I gotta come up with some. We in here for doing Start Live? Yeah. We're gonna keep streaming. We're just going to Maine. But we will keep streaming. For sure. Wow, Gold Mafia. Oh my god, yeah, a mafia of gold sellers. I like that. That's a good story.
You alright?
And then that's actually a cover for her secretly working for the FIB! Or something, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Alright, it's time to go to Maine. I'm gonna sit right there. I'm not gonna close it yet, because sometimes when I close this, it crashes everything. Let me make sure. This is all... This is all good. Huge Monday. What's our stream title be? Boy, bruv. 1 second PC? I would love to fucking know that myself. It's been something that's been promised to me for 100 years, and I'm like, I'm just gonna buy my own. I'm just gonna buy my own. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna buy a PC if you're not gonna give me one. It's part of some other thing, and there's good reasoning for it to take a while, but it's like a really long while, and I just want the second PC, so. Because I could just when like the servers pop and like really interesting stuff is happening, I could just play this on main for a short bit and that segment go to just chatting. And like start earlier than my normal streams or do it later or whatever, you know, so it's out of my normal like variety time. And then when I do a longer stream of just this, then I just do it on the alt or whatever. But like I could do the hour on there, or, you know. I don't know.
Where we meeting?
No, I can't use the other PC as a spare for my streamer friends stay over. I need a dual PC setup for streaming. That's it. It has to be in here, and it has to be like. I'll get 3. Eventually, maybe, but when I get a third PC, I'm gonna have to take this one and torch it and burn it. I think. They cannot know the secrets. Alright, what's the stream title gonna be? Bruv. What's it gonna be? Mobile not raid, or is that just where we're just not raiding yet? God, I wanna text Delver so bad because he's saying funny shit, but I can't. We'll get caught up in 3 hours of RP if I do that. He'll be on later for sure, so I'll do that later. What am I naming this stream? Why can't I think of a stream title? Some of the Super Bowl. Nah. Hating to my fullest potential. You know, you said that, and I'm thinking about Kendrick now. I will now be hating to my fullest potential. Okay, I gotta do some other money stuff later tonight, like for Jason and everything, but that's for later. I gotta put in my money notes.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh, you know what? The code they got was B2A1. I thought it was 82A1. Fuck. Good thing we checked.
On the way. All right.
I would be excited too. You hear them?
Can you repeat that? I couldn't understand.
Come to stables, 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 come to stables. Repeat, repeat, come to stables.
Copy.
Where? Have you checked the meat factory?
In the water.
I'm going to bed, but I want to be excited too. I'll see you guys later, I guess. Stop having fun. All right. Okay, I did the thing. I will now be going live on the other channel, so I'm gonna hit end stream here. I'm gonna close 5M, and then we will be on the other channel.